Hi, this is Priya Ray. Welcome to DIY Abled's Cripstory, where you can learn about disabled people and their history throughout time. Today in DIY Abled's Cripstory, we will learn about the disability activists Justin and Yoshiko Dart. This is part 2. Yoshiko Saji Dart is a non-disabled disability activist and one of the people instrumental in advocating for the American Disabilities Act. She was born in Japan. Growing up, she witnessed her alcoholic father not only abusing her mother, but acting very poorly, and it made her mother very sad. Her mother told her, "Whatever you do, make sure you get an education." Despite her tumultuous childhood, she made it to college, and in 1963 graduated at the top of her class at Aomajakin University in Tokyo. She was encouraged to be a diplomat or work in the international field. She saw an ad in a Japanese newspaper for Tupperware Japan that said it was looking for positive Japanese women. It was at the Akura Hotel, and she recalled that the hotel was very nice, and even if she didn't get the job, she would have gotten to see that hotel. Her family and friends thought it was such an odd decision to become a sales lady after graduating from a top-level university. She got the job and did very well. She not only became one of their top salespeople, but ended up being manager and ultimately in charge of half of Japan Tupperware Company. Justin Dart Jr., who was her boss and the head of the company, wanted to hire women and eventually disabled people. For years, Yoshiko turned down Justin's attempt at a romantic relationship with her because of his drinking and poor behavior. Eventually, she decided to have a romantic relationship with him. In 1966, Yoshiko and Justin decided to visit an orphanage in Vietnam during the war. Justin was horrified by what he had seen, gave up drinking, and decided to advocate and present the disability community in a more positive light. He started reading philosophy books and started sharing the messages he read with Yoshiko. Justin began talking about how making a profit was important so they could give money back to society. Justin and Yoshiko made a good team to fight for disability justice. She said that she was not the communicator like Justin was, but she would do all the footwork. Only the idea does not work. Different logistical things must come together for the ideas to be communicated. This is so important because people really do only remember the communicators in a movement. The people doing the work behind them are often left unseen.